What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for September 19th, 2025. Before we start, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. Also, be sure to check out my latest installment in my Sudoku Shuffle series. It's a puzzle called The Apple Tree by an 8-year-old named Rose. She set the puzzle, and it's a fun puzzle, very creative and very approachable. So be sure to check that out. I'll have a link to that in the comments below. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there will be a link in the description below. So with that said, let's fill the grid. All right, so first thing I want to look at is this 2, 9, and 4 are looking into this box. We already have a 2 here. We can actually come back down here and place a 2 there. So we have a 2 over here. But this 9 and 4 also looks up, so that's going to give us a 9-4 pair right here. And so this is a triple. But before I fill that triple in, I want to look at the 4. So we have a 4 down here as well. So 4 is in one of these two cells. We have a 9 here as well. So 9 is going to be in one of these two cells in this box. So now I want to look at this triple. And the triple, the 3 digits we still need for the box are 3, 5, and 8. 3 and 5 see this cell, so this has to be 8. That's going to be 3, 5, and that's going to be 3, 5. So now I want to look at the 3, 5. I don't see much interaction that we can make use of just yet. But I want to look at this column. The 3 digits we still need for the column are 1, 6, and 7. All right, so that's just 6, 7, that's 1, 6, 7, that's 1, 7. This column's down to 4. I'm going to take a look at that as well. That's going to be a 3, 4, 5, 9. So this cell here is just 3, 9. This is 4, 5, 9. It's not 3. And this is 3, 4, 5. It's not 9. And this is 3, 5. It's not 4, 9. All right, so let's go back up here and see if there's anything else. I do notice 2 is going to be in one of these two cells here. And so we can pencil 2s here. We have this 2 and this 2 interacting on this box. 1 and 1 are looking into this box, and this 1 looks up. So 1 is in one of these two cells. 8 and 8 are looking over here, so let's just mark that. Okay, actually, no, I thought I saw something, but it's not. It's not there. So I do see a 3 we can place. This 3 and this 3 look down into this box, so that is a 3. It's going to put 3 in one of these two cells right here. It's not a possibility here because of the 3, 5 pair. So we're going to have 8 in one of these 3 cells here, with this 8 and this 8 looking into this box. 5 is going to be in one of these two cells, and the reason for that is 5 in this box can't be in either of these cells, and the column still needs a 5, so it has to go here or here. 7 is going to be in one of these two cells. If you look at this 7 and this 7. We have 1 in one of these two cells here. 6 is in one of these two cells here because this 6 looks across. So does that point to anything? Well, it tells us that 6 is going to be in one of these two cells, which we should have already known. Well, we should have remembered when we made this triple right here. 6 is in one of these two cells in this box. All right, let's come back up here. think that's all we can do. So let's see what else we have. We have 2 down here in one of these 2 cells. Four, trying to look and see. I don't see much going on in the middle. Although, as soon as I say that, I see this 5, 8, 6. So look at this box here. This 5, 8, 6 points into this box. So that forces 5, 8, and 6 into these 3 cells. So we can mark that. Oh, 5, 6, 8. 5, 6, 8. So that's a triple there, and that means this is a triple. So the digits we still need for the box are 2, 3, and 9. So that's just 3, 9. That's just 2 or 9, and this is just 2, 3. Now that does point down. That means 2 points down here, and we can place this 2, which points back up here, and we can place another 2. And then the other thing it does is creates a 3, 9 pair right here, because we said this cell was down to 3, 9, and now this is down to 3, 9. So we still need a 1, 6, and 8 for the rest of the row. So that's 1, 6, or 8. This is just 6 or 8, and this is 6, 1, 6, or 8. All right, so let's see. Let's look at this row. I'm going to get down to this band here, but I want to look at this row first. This is going to be 4, 6, 9. All right, so that's just 6, 9. And this is just 4, 6. That's not too helpful. How about this bottom row? This bottom row is down to 5, 6, 7, 9. That's just 7, 9. This is 6, 7, 9, and this is 5, 6, or 9. All right. All right, what else can I do? This, we should look at these 3 cells because we have this triple here. And actually the 9 in this triple points here to this 7, 9. So this has to be a 7. All right, so we have 7 and 7 now pointing up here. We can place another 7, and that places a 1. And now we can pencil 1s down here. And this is a single digit. Looks like it's going to be a 4. That's the last digit we need to mark or place in the column. All right, so we got 4 over here now. 4s point up here, and 4 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. Let's look at these 4 digits that we still need to place in this box. We need a 1, 5, 8, 9. That's just 5, 8. 5, 8, 9. Let's see. All right, so we know that 9 points over here, and 9 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. All right, so this 7's in one of these 2 cells here. So this 7 looks across, this 7 looks down. So 7 points here. That means this is a 7. That means that this is not 7, this is 6. So this must be 7. That's not going to be a 6 anymore. We can place a 1 here. And we can place a 1 here. All right. So let's see, 6 points over here. So 6 is in one of these two cells, and 6 is going to be in one of these two cells. Got 1, 5, and 3. So 5 is in one of these three cells, and that means 5 is in one of these two cells, which we already have marked. All right. All right, I feel like I'm a little all over the place on this one. So let's see, let's look at this column. We need a 4, 5, 6, 8. That's not very helpful. This is 5, 6, 9. So this row here, we need a 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 7's in one of these two cells. Let's go up here to this box. We need a 4, 3, 4, 6, 9. So where's 3 going? 3 has to go right here. Okay, that may help a little bit. I should have seen that the 3 was in here too. I could have placed that 3 a while ago. This 3 now points over here and makes that 5, and this is 3. So the 5 points, the 5 right here points here and makes this a 5. Now we have a 4, 6 pair. That makes this an 8. And now 6 has to be here because we had 6 down to one of these two cells, because 6 is down here pointing, and this 6 points, so this is a 6. So that points down here, okay. The 8 means that this is a 1 now. And then we have another 1, that's the last one to place right there. Now, we're left with 2, 4 right here, so let's mark that. Let's see, up here we got 2, 8, and what? We still need a 9. So 9 can go in any of these 3, but how about 2 and 8? So 2 and 8 sees this cell, so this has to be the 9. So the 2, 8 now is a pair. This is a 4, 9 pair. We need a 4, 6 right here. 4, 6, 9. This can't be a 6, and this can't be a 4. So we're all marked up there. Okay, the 9 that we placed here points down here and makes this a 9. And now this is 6. This is 5. That's 3. That's 9. That's 3. That's 2. That's 9. Come back over here and remove these corner marks. So we got a 4, 5 pair, and this is going to be an 8, 3 pair. So the 3 goes here, 8 goes here. This is a 5. It's going to point back here and make this 4 and 5. 6 and 8. This 2 points here, so this is a 4. That's 2. 2 and 8. We're left with 4, 5 here, so this is the 4, this is the 5. This is 7 and 8. Can't resolve it yet. This is not 3, so 6, 7, 6 and 7. What's going on here? Okay, the 5 points here and makes that an 8. 5, 9 points here. The 7 actually pointing here makes this an 8, and this is 7. Okay, we got 8 and 6 here. 5 and 9. That's a 6. 6 and 4. 9, 4, 9, and 4 is the last digit. All right. All right, another good puzzle today, I thought. I feel like I was a little bit all over the place with my uh, scanning on this one, so I apologize if it was a little confusing. And I try to be as clear as possible as I'm solving, but that one I was just like jumping all around because I kept seeing things. So there was a New York Times trick there, which I didn't really see as the New York Times trick right away, but ended up finding it. If you look at this 586 right here, it looks into this box, and we had a 174 in that box, so it gives you a 586 triple right away, and then this 293 triple, and then we also had the 9-4 hidden pair that was a given right off the bat. So I think if you notice those two things, that's probably getting you a long way towards a solution on this one. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.